my first cardio session into the day. Just finished a squat and deadlift day. So I'm gonna try to get my 2 hours of lift cardio in. Fortunately, they're doing a lot of grass cutting, so it's gonna be loud. No way around that. I'm gonna head down to the park area though, try to get under a little bit of shade here. And yeah, so quick reminder though, for those chiming in, I have coaching slots open. So 3 coaching slots, hit me up if you need coaching. I will get you jacked, I will get you strong. You guys see all the testimonials, you see the client vlogs. You guys seen interviews with Doug and everybody else in the past. Hey Lars, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of streaming because of this cardio. So, but yep. Sorry about the noise, guys. There's no way, with it being close to summer, there's no way around all the grass cutting and leaf blowers. It is impossible for me to escape them until I go over to like the park area. Got notified this time. Awesome, man. Awesome, Lars. So keep the comments coming. And keep the engagements going, Lars, and it'll get other people in. You'll see it flowing. I'll have a good vlog for you guys today. Good squat and deadlift day. I decided to use my stiff bar again. I definitely noticing the grip fatigue from everything, because my first set, I lost my grip on the 3rd rep. But then I held it just fine for the next 2 sets. I just had to squeeze it hard. I'm like, man, is this fatigue from the cardio? And it's like, no, it's me limp wristing the bar, because I've gotten used to that deadlift bar. And now when I use a stiff bar and it's thicker, I realized I wasn't wrapping my thumb correctly around it. So made sure on the very last set, the 3rd set, I held it at the top for a couple seconds. But then I did some form work at the end. But yeah, can you go somewhere quieter? Zuby, no. Unfortunately, I would have to go drive 30 minutes away to walk to get somewhere quieter, dude. Nothing I can do about it. Now I'm walking into the little foresty area, so there's rarely any lawn stuff going here midday. Let's see. But we're doing what we can. What I need to do is get to a shady enough area where I can see the screen good. I had a follower say, hey, I'm gonna buy you, want to buy you a anti-glare thing. And so he like sent me a Zelle for it. So I went ahead and ordered one. So it should be here later today, actually. I kind of laugh about it. He's a regular, he's a former client. So he had my Zelle already. This is kind of funny. I'm like, yeah, it's not a bad idea. So we'll see how it works out. This guy says, oh, this guy's trolling. Yes, I wear glasses. What do you mean someone like me? Someone who's intelligent, strong, jacked, and likes to help people. Other people get strong and jacked would wear glasses, absolutely, man. And yes, they are prescription. See, I'm not gonna let people get to me, man. There's no point in that. Do you coach novices? Yes, I absolutely coach novices. By the way, hit that like button, guys. There's like 5 people commenting. We've only got 1 like. What's the dealio, yo? Get those likes up. That's what gets more people into the stream. Help a brother out. If I lift 1 year ago, but 40 pounds. Hey, Clee, you just outed yourself again, dude. I banned you 30 times. I'm just a dork trying to be funny. All good, man. But you know what, enchanted enchiladas. That's a good name, actually. You know what, dude? You may be a dork, but I'll give you props for the name. Like, I dig it, man. Enchanted enchiladas. I won't be having any of that right now. But Xavier says, Jason. Hey, Seif. But you're the same guy. It's always 40 pounds. Like, if you said any number but 40 pounds, I would, I wouldn't know it was you. All right. So, EVK says, Jason, what's up? Get those likes up, guys. Come on. Hit the likes, guys. Come on. Hit that like button for Daddy. We need to get them likes flowing. Get them likes flowing, guys. This is how we get more people into the stream. Come on now, hit that button. You know you can do it. You know you want to. There we go. That's better. All right. Bigger, better in the bedroom. Well, bigger, better everywhere. I mean, muscle's muscle, dude. You know, that's what I should start marketing, though. Seriously, man. Dudes are so weird with this stuff. It'll be like, my strength coaching will make your penis bigger and it'll make you taller. That's what I need to start. I need to quit this, dude. I'll get you guys jacked and strong. We need to be marketing. My training will make you 3 inches taller and add 2 inches to your penor. And it'll give you a looks maxing jawline. And there'd be dudes signing up all day long. Coach, do you still recommend deloads? No, I quit deloading a long time ago. I kind of fell into the idea I don't think that they're necessary or productive. You know, they occur naturally anyways, meaning sooner or later people go on vacations or get sick or something. I don't think we need to structure them for the most part. If you're not overreaching, and I'm not big on the overreaching, underreaching models these days. Do you have some kind of relationship with Jeff Nifford? Jeff and I haven't talked in a long time. We always had some back and forth banter, sometimes a bit poking at each other, sometimes all good. I generally hold a favorable view of Jeff, but I don't have any sort of friendship with him, no. Deloads are for dorks. I've never been it from them. I mean, you can lose muscle on deloads, to be fair. Like the closest thing I prefer if my guys do to deloads, every one of my clients who does a vacation and doesn't lift, they come back and go, wow, I lost strength. It's like I told you not to avoid lifting on your vacation. Go find a gym. If you don't have much time, you need to do your basic lifts, right? You need to do like your 3 or 4 important barbell lifts and get out of the gym in 15 minutes, but you need to do something. I remember when Jeff put that pic on the pillow. Yeah, because I gave Jeff a hard time for being weak. And so he made a whole video and had my face printed and put on a pillow and had me talking in his sleep, calling him weeping, and like he used it for motivation. It was hilarious. Dude, that was creative. I got to give him props. What are your thoughts? I don't discuss politics at all. Hey, Lovebug, what sort of channel do you think I'm running? Do you not see the type of channel? I don't care about that senator what his bill is. I want to know how much is he deadlift. That's the important stuff. Coaching an advanced lifter, what's your progressive overload like? Do you try progressing? You progress only as you can. Like for advanced lifters, it does not work like that. You're not going to schedule progressive overload in that same manner. You're just not. So for me, it literally goes based upon reps and sets on stuff. Either I can add reps or weight or I can't. So sometimes it's literally you pick one weight and see if you can add volume with it. And if you can start increasing it. Right? Every time I tried to deload, came back so weak, took me 2 or 3 weeks to get back to my strength. Incredible loss of strength. Yep. Jason regains faster if you hit a twice versus once. In theory, higher frequency may help with neural drive, yeah. All right. Not necessarily hypertrophy, it's still going to be overall volume. And I know Paul Carter and other people argue back and forth, and I've programmed plenty of successful upper lowers with twice a week, but plenty of people with once. There's a lot of nuance to that. Right? There's a lot of nuance to that, Mortal. I would definitely say neural drive, though, a double exposure is beneficial, whether you're choosing to do it with moderately heavy weights or something like max and speed work, of course. But yeah, neural drive will benefit from a little higher frequency. Hypertrophy, subject to a great deal of debate. I remain unconvinced. All right. Good morning, Ted. Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button, guys. Come on, get those likes up. We need more and more likes. But we managed to get 2 hours of listen yesterday. Like I said, today's workout was tough. I got to adapt to this cardio. But I got some quality work done. Deadlifts were just really, really, really hard today. I was having grip problems for the first set, using the stiff bar and then me being a little fatigued. But second and third set went good. Any tips for long femur lifters and massive legs, single leg exercises? That works. Yeah, longer femur lifters, it is a little harder to get the best quad development out of a back squat. I don't agree that you can't though. It's just that you have to go with a low bar style. You have to use the wide stance. But you're still getting stimulus. However, for longer femur lifters, if I'm going to be frank, you probably need more machine work. The longer femur lifters, I can make a really good case for the leg press, right? For getting your thighs bigger. It's hard to get really big quads on a back squat if you have long femurs. All right. Hey, coach, what kind of bike do you recommend for list at home? I don't know. Whatever one you want, go to Amazon and find one that looks like it's in your budget and size range, what you want to do, and buy it. That's my recommendation. That's why I laugh when someone said, can you show us yours? It's like, it's old, it's got paint splattered on it because I do all my model painting while sitting on it. And they don't sell it anymore because it's probably an obsolete model. So it's kind of no point. Like it was probably like $300 8 or 10 years ago when I bought it. But yeah, I mean, my recommendations, Nick, are to go to someplace like Amazon and find one that looks like it suits your needs inside your budget. That's what I recommend. I don't think you need to overly complicate or, a less recumbent bike at home. I get it. Certain people like really expensive ones with certain other features, and that's cool. I just don't think they're necessary. Do you do any intense cardio? No, because my training is going to be pushing the limits and I'm doing a ton of lifts just to burn through fat calories, right? I don't have recovery room for any high intensity cardio. I just don't have the room. Get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. We need more of those. Let's get this flowing. So in that case, no, it's just list. So it's going to be walking. It's brisk walking in work boots. It's going to be riding my bike. That's it. I did a lot of quad work today though. So I want to make sure my quad and calf work are high enough. I'm going to be nice and I'm just not going to answer political questions. I'm not going to ban anybody for them yet, but I'm just going to ignore them. All right. Now, if the person keeps spamming it when I refuse to answer it, then I'll ban you. Fair? All right. So this is a strength and fitness channel. Speaking of which, we have plenty of coaching slots open. If you guys need coaching, hit me up. If you need help with a program, if you can't afford coaching or don't need full-time coaching, I do 1 hour calls. There's info on all my stuff I put up for people who need me to help them structure a program, usually enough to get you to about 12 weeks. Help with your gear, looking at your blood work, nutrition advice, general fitness advice. All right? All right. Optimizing form versus playing the long game and winning on body composition, two different philosophies, but the latter wins more consistently. Yep. Maximizing body composition wins the long game for strength. Okay, the reason is you're going to have better relative strength because you'll be leaner with more muscle. Number two, more muscle gives you better support structure for your big lifts. All this optimizing leverages and pushing neural drive will get you strong in the short term, but it also beats you up. Haven't thought of that. Justin, do you think Blaha has well-developed glutes? Well, you guys see what I squat and deadlift. You know, I'm not going to be able to sneak up on anybody with them things clapping. All right. Thanks. Awesome to hear, Lars. What do you think? 56, of course you can. Yeah, Lars, 56, he's making gains. I've had clients in their 60s. I've had clients in their 60s who are making progress. I mean, they're not crazy elite strong, but if you guys remember Grandpa George, I put up a clip of him deadlifting like 400 pounds. It's like 61 or 62 a number of years back. I coached him for over a year. That was my nickname for him, was Grandpa George, right? Boston, no, this is not a political channel. Do you see the name of my channel? Yes, I live in Texas, but I don't run a politics channel, Home Skillet. You got me fucked up for somebody else. You come here when you want a big ass deadlift. All right, you want to get your deadlift to 500 plus, this is the channel you come to. That's what we talk about. All right. If you make gains in your 70s with some test, yeah, I mean, TRT, a little bit of test, a little bit of growth as you get older goes a long way. Clarence Kennedy made a video on that topic. He has some good insights on powerlifting as a weightlifter. Yeah, I don't think muscles are everything in life. Boston, then get the hell out of my stream. You just came to a master's powerlifter and strength coach who's 48. This is my full-time job. My full-time career is coaching, and I'm a fitness influencer for the past 13 years online. Why would you come to my channel and say something as stupid as fuck like that? Do you go to Tiger Woods' stream and tell him, you know, golf's not everything in life? Like, well, bitch, don't go to a golf stream. Is the Bulgarian method good for deadlifts? No. Nick Strong, let me put it to you bluntly. The Bulgarian, even Bulgarian light for deadlifts, will absolutely destroy you. Do not try it. It's bad enough with squats. I did it for 7 months, and I can honestly say it was torture. Like, I wouldn't do it again. Like 95% of people are not psychologically cut out for Bulgarian training, including me. It's a certain mindset. Uh-oh, I was gonna stomp on that red wasp, but he flew away. Thoughts on a 475 squat in a 41-minute 10K? Dude, what? At 5'11", 108, natty, dude, that's solid. Ezekiel, I'm gonna say, so you want my thoughts on it? I'm gonna say, I believe that classifies you as elite and pretty well-rounded. Apparently Alex Leonidas is the founder of Bells of Steel. I didn't know this. Yeah, there's no way he's not the founder of Bells of Steel. Thoughts on having the same squat and bench numbers? What? Somebody been skipping leg day. Didn't conjugate periodization arise out of trying to troubleshoot Bulgarian training? To some extent, yeah. So that was Louis looking at the issues with Bulgarian and realizing max effort method works, but you have to have limited exposures to where he determined that, look, we really just need 2 max effort days a week. And then everything else needs to be geared towards, again, speed strength, and then just straight muscle mass. I like new areas of life, but not sure this is for me. Well, Boston, hey man, so you want to be weak? You want to be small and weak, homie? No. Now you're talking to a fellow Texan. Bro, you need to get your deadlift up. Like, you're not even doing Texas proud. Like, you know Texas is known for powerlifting, right? Like in the powerlifting world and the strength world, Texas is up there. Like you need to be doing the great Republic of Texas proud. Don't be weak, dude. You'll get under a heavy barbell, right? Just like we produce amazing football players, right? We're known for that. It's because of our weight rooms. We also produce a ton of high-level strength athletes, like disproportionately so. Although California hangs with us pretty hard there. Weakness is a disease. I agree with that, dude. Obesity is a disease. Weakness is a disease. We need to purge this stuff. Purge it from society. Eat healthy, eat clean, get strong, get jacked. Strong body is a strong mind. Right? It's like I tell you guys, look, I'm 48 years old, got my gray beard. You guys see me squat 500 pounds with no knee wraps or sleeves. Pulled 585 pretty clean this year. You know, get strong, guys. Definitely age is not an excuse. Hey, Jason, fastest way to beach body training wise. Depends on if you have a base or not. Like, if some guy came to me, yeah, I mean, I've had that. No, literally, I've had someone hire me to get them a beach body quick about 5. You guys remember Chris, the original Chris? I put up his stuff about 4 or 5 years ago. Right, his quick transformation. We did a 9-month transformation. And that's all his goal was. He's just like, dude, I live out in LA, near the beach. I need to get a beach body quick. Can we do it inside of a year? Okay. What did we do? We didn't even have him gain weight. I just had him recomp. Actually a lean bulk. He put on about 5 total pounds. So even though he made noob gains, he got leaner. We focused on some conjugate stuff built around the squat, bench, deadlift. But we did a lot of pull-ups for his lats, and then we just hammered his delts into the ground, right? And it worked. Like he got the beach body he wanted. I put up pictures of the transformation back at the time. That's all we did. We just ran him conjugate, but we focused on a lot of pull-ups and a lot of shoulders. So incline, overhead press, laterals, rear delts. We did tons and tons of direct delt work. And just strength trained him. And he did a recomp with a slow lean bulk. Obviously, you should eat as many vegetables as possible. What is the least amount? I mean, 500 grams. Yeah, 500 grams is probably not the lowest you could get away with, honestly, but I think that's a good number. Nick, I don't know of anybody importing. In this age, dude, the only stuff anyone I know is importing is growth hormone. Everything's domestic now. All the good suppliers. Or are you going overseas for it? Yeah, it was a load of nonsense, Nick. I'll try to find it. Bells of steel sorcerers from Vietnam. I don't know, is he really claiming that he founded Bells of Steel? I don't think he's really claiming that. I'm anti-drug. Boston, you're anti-testosterone? Test life is the best life. I'm anti-alcohol. I don't believe in drinking. I have not had an alcoholic beverage in over 6 years. But test life is the best life, brother. A little testosterone, a little growth, goes a long way. You know, Boston, you can get all that prescription from your doctor too, right? Not necessarily illegal. All right. My daily fiber intake, I don't know, probably 50 grams. It's a little lower because while I'm doing all this cardio, I'm trying not to get my gut too bloated, so I'm doing more white rice. But there's a lot in my potatoes and spinach and broccoli. It's a lot. I'm not tracking the exact grams. Catching your Jason Blaha stream after a long day. There we go, man. I'm at about 100 grams, but I spread it out. 100 grams is a lot. I mean, but you can build a tolerance to that. It just takes time. Like 100 grams of fiber is healthy, but you have to build to that. You have to have a pretty robust gut biome to break all of that down. Lewis says, have a blessed day, brother. Appreciate it, man. If you guys get more likes in here, we've had a very low number of likes relative to the commenters. What's up with that, guys? I mean, we're going to get another one of these here in a bit. And I'm doing like 3 cardio sessions a day. But I digress. Like the video immediately. Appreciate it, Sag. I appreciate it, brother. Those likes accumulate. They add up. All right, they absolutely help. Every little bit helps. Hey, Coach, I think I could connect you to Bales of Steel to a sponsorship that fits your brand. I have their belt squat. I don't know if they'd want to give me a sponsorship. I don't know if that would be their bag. All right? They're going to be messed with by trolls and stuff. But you know, what do you do? Right? I mean, it's up to them if they want to offer me one. I like their belt squat. The problem is I use better bars though. I mean, I use Texas Power bars for most of my stuff. But I don't see them offering me a sponsorship either, even though I pimp their stuff big time. You, sir, have a it's not even hairy right now. It's growing back out. Jason saw you're using knee sleeves again while squatting. No, I just use them a little here and there. I didn't use them today. So I did 3 sets of high bar, all raw, nothing but shorts and a belt today. So I did 3 sets of 405, ass to grass, raw as can be other than the belt. Sometimes I like them just because I've been getting a lot of DOMs in my lower quads. And some of it is just that tightness helps a little, but it's like, I don't know that I really need it or want it. Again, I kind of tell people, man, sleeves can be a bit of a crutch. Maybe fix whatever's going on with your tendons. So kind of taking my own advice and going, yeah, it might seem to make it feel better, but I don't think that that's the wisest option. You know, again, going back to the advice I give to other people, now, just get blood flow to them. Put the thing on it. I mean, you can lift more weight with them. That's the main thing. What knee sleeves do you like? I have SBDs. I have the limits of meat legal SBDs is what I have. I don't remember the exact specs, but they're downsized. They're a size too small, and they're the thickest one allowed. You use liquid chalk? Yeah, I use liquid grip. Yep. I use liquid grip. Definitely my choice there. So this one's getting up to 30 minutes in here. I don't know how long the Facebook was. I might want to start heading home soon though. I'm not ignoring anyone. Oh, you're asking me, do I have experience coaching Indians? Yes, I've coached multiple Indians. You've seen me put an Indian vlogger up. Right? So you already know this. Remember Amaret? Amaret had a whole vlog as one of my clients. Yeah, Saif was an Indian. Saif was born in Pakistan and then he immigrated over to Europe. So he was not an Indian, but he had a good vlog too. Yeah, Saif was a monster. As was Mike and Dick. Yeah, Mike and Doug are both big. Of course, Mike lost all his size, dude. He's an endurance athlete now. Doesn't lift. Imagine if he came back now, he's all ripped, right? Imagine if he came back and he hired me to coach him and just get him big off that muscle memory. Is 250 test enough to see decent gains as a first-time user? I think so. All right. I think 250 test works great. I know a lot of people say that's too conservative, but I think it's fine. Well, his muscle memory would kick in big time. He'd grow like a weed. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I'd get Mike really, really big again, because now that he's lean and ripped, I could just blow him up lean. I could get all of his old size back fast. But he hasn't hit me up to do it. I've chatted with him a little here and there, just to say hello. Kind of tells me what he's doing. It'd be cool to see some OG clients as a return. I mean, I have some of them. They're just not, I'm not public with them. You know, they're not doing stuff with public. I mean, like Nick, you guys remember the vlogger Nick? Like, he's a client. We're just not vlogging. He doesn't have time to film anything. He's so busy. I have no facility here for workouts. Do you have? No. No, Vivian. Just get rid of that nonsense. All right, guys, I'm gonna start heading back towards my house. I feel like I want to get some breakfast going here soon, get my vlog up. We'll get more of these obviously later. All right. Main thing is making sure I get at least 40 minutes in the first one fasted. If the leg day was tough, I feel like I need to get some food in. What do you mean no coffee today? You're saying you didn't drink coffee, or you saying I didn't drink coffee? Sorry guys, there's no way around the noise. I have to get home and somebody's mowing their yard inside their yard there. What do you mean? Sagney, I don't understand your question. Did I say somewhere that I stopped drinking coffee or something? That, like, is this a rumor? Did trolls make a video? What are you talking about? It seems like a strange question. I mean, you just asked a diehard coffee addict if they had no coffee today for no reason, just like random. Kind of weird. It's kind of hard to see. The screen got that glare. Hopefully that anti-glare thing is here later and it works. Can't see my screen. Make these outdoor streams more pleasant. I saw you in and no, I banned him for asking me if I had a room for rent. I don't need that sort of stupid question. Let me get rid of you too. No, I drink coffee fasted. It's the only thing that I consume when I'm in my fasted window. All right, let's get back to the house. We've definitely passed 40 total minutes. Get a quick shower. Get a little carbs. And a little carbs, a little protein. Get my vlog up. Get a little posting, get this phone up on a charger. I don't want to switch phones for the next one if I can avoid it. It's not doing bad. I just had to turn Bluetooth on it. That helped a lot. I'm not using the AirPods on it. Keto, for a quick cutting phase, keto helps you drop water. You're not going to lose fat any quicker on keto. You know that, right? There's zero reason to think you lose fat more quickly. It's a good way to drop water, though, so you look leaner. You can fake some leanness with keto, right? If you're looking to just fake it, it's usually what I do. Oh, I know lots of people who do it, but it's not really cutting. You're just dropping water, right? You're urinating more sodium out. But, you know, there's no reason you can't cut fat on high carbs. It's just calorie deficit at the end of the day. Energy turnover, nutrient partitioning. It's the name of the game. All right, I'm gonna be off here in about 1 minute because I'm almost home. All right. We get home, get some foods in. All right. All right. Does carbs cause face bloat? They store more in the muscles. I mean, if depending on what they do with your aldosterone and your sodium, maybe. No, I haven't been taking my creatine. I have some. I haven't been bothering. Like the only supplement I'm using regularly, remembering to, is my melatonin at night. I occasionally have some protein. Like I took some yesterday. I had a tub still. Do you have a shaving rash? No, I have psoriasis. You guys know this. I've told you this for 13 years. That's why I have to shave my head, even though I'm not fully bald yet. I'm bald enough, but shaving my head keeps the psoriasis in check. Getting rid of the hair I do have. All right, guys, we're done. I'm going to wind this down. Hope it's been informative. Talk to you guys next time.